Dragon's Breath by Michael Gordon. This book belongs to no one. George's pet dragon is ever so neat. Joe loves to have fun and he loves to eat. The two get on well whenever they play, but problems arise at the end of the day. Joe munches on snacks until time for bed and thinks brushing teeth is something to dread. Don't like it, don't need it, it's no fun, no way. So poor George is stuck at the end of the day. The smell in the room is incredibly strong. George tenderly says, "Joe, I don't know what's wrong, but your breath has become seriously rotten. Did you eat bad cheese and somehow forgotten?" He said it in jest, but that's what he thinks. You hurt my feelings. Your joke is what stinks. Sorry, George says. It's just that I care. When Mom tucks us in, I don't want her scared. Joe doesn't believe that his teeth should be clean till a day later when they start turning green. Whenever the boys play, George laughs and smiles, but poor Joe keeps his mouth closed all the while. Joe feels bad about the horrible sight, so George decides to try something new that night. He wants to show Joe that brushing is fun. To succeed, Joe has to win the competition. Joe loves to compete, so he is sure to try. George feels a bit bad that he has to be sly, but he knows Joe's unhappy. The smell is so bad. Joe's taken the house smelliest title from Dad. That night, George turns bedtime into a race. The first to clean his teeth and wash his face will choose bedtime stories for the whole week. Joe is excited but too embarrassed to speak. The race starts and George makes sure not to win. Joe finishes and gives a huge crocodile grin. "That was fun," he says. "My teeth are so clean." "Your teeth sparkle," says George. "I have missed your smiles, Joe, and your chatter too. Cleaning teeth can be fun, a great thing to do. Good hygiene is important," Joe finally sees. "I'm the best teeth cleaner," he cheers, and George agrees. The end.